Stocks are reversing yesterday's big gains. As I speak to you right now, I'm looking at a NASDAQ that's down about 3.2%, a Russell that's down about 2.3%, S&P down about 2.18%, and the Dow down about 1.85%. We had the FOMC decision yesterday, obviously, where the Fed's raised rates 50 basis points. And the rally we had yesterday was mostly predicated on, if you listen to analysts, that they said there was no conversation about 75 basis points in rate hikes. But they are going to reduce the balance sheet. They plan to reduce treasury and agency mortgage-backed holdings by about $47.5 billion a month starting in June, but they're going to increase by September to a steady pace of about $95 billion a month. That's pretty big balance sheet reduction. And as the market thinks about it, it seems like we're going a little lower. The curve is still steepening a little bit, but we got a little bit back on the rate side of things, the 10-year specifically 1 basis point higher. And then the Bank of England also raised interest rates to the highest level in 13 years, trying to tackle soaring inflation, which they actually said they see going up to 10%. The pound is lower on that. OPEC Plus is upping production, 432,000 barrels a day starting in the month of June. That's not more than they said they were going to do last month. May, they did over 400,000. They're not reaching that May production goal as it is right now. They still are underproducing versus what they say they're going to produce. We're looking at crude oil up about 3% as I speak to you right now, just as the EU releases its plan to cut its dependence on Russian crude oil. Hungary and Slovakia have an exemption. They have an extension to cut Russian crude oil out to 2023, but the rest of the EU nations are going to have 6 months to get off of Russian crude oil, according to Ursula von der Leyen from the EU. Now, looking ahead, we do have earnings coming out after the close. Vertex Pharma, Cloudflare, DoorDash, Live Nation, and Lucid Group. Tomorrow before the open, we get Enbridge Energy, Cigna, DraftKings, and Under Armour. In terms of data, tomorrow is the non-farm payrolls report. We'll be obviously looking at that. But we also have New York Fed President Williams speaking. We've got Raphael Bostic from the Atlanta Fed. We've got Mary Daly from the San Francisco Fed. We've also got Christopher Waller, Fed Governor, all speaking tomorrow. That should be interesting given we just had that Fed decision yesterday.